When the daisies die, they are decomposed, allowing the carbon stored within them to continue the carbon cycle. Explain what happens to this carbon once it has been decomposed by the microorganisms. 4 marks. So, what you need to think of here is the carbon cycle, the process of the carbon cycle, particularly in relation to decomposition. It might help you to draw a diagram quickly on the side of the exam. You can have any four from the carbon is returned to the soil, respiration of microorganisms releases CO2 into the atmosphere. So when the microorganisms carry out decomposition, they are respiring, and CO2 is a waste product of any sort of respiration. The carbon in the soil can also eventually become a fossil fuel, so it will get compacted into coal or oil. The fossil fuel can be burnt, and the combustion releases CO2 into the atmosphere, so obviously this would be millions of years later. And CO2 removed from the atmosphere via photosynthesis of new plants. So the CO2 that's been released by respiration from the microorganisms can then be removed back into living organisms via photosynthesis of plants.